Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite podcast. Welcome back to the show. If you're a returning listener, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always tuning in. And if this is your first time here, grab your towels, grab your chairs. Let's dive into the poll. My name is Mofe, your girl as you always know. And my question for you guys today is, you know the way two people are always with each other, dating each other, being consistent and all. And when someone finally pops the question, the guy or the lady, and they say, what actually are we doing? And someone replies, let's see how it goes. What exactly is let's see how it goes? Today, we'll be dissecting that on this podcast, intentional dating versus let's see how it goes. And with me today, I've got the delectable, the most beautiful. I actually struggled to get her back on here. But I've got the most beautiful and delectable Okpeyemi with me. Woo, drum roll.
Thank you.
Welcome back, darling. Again. It's so good to have you back here.
Thank you.
How have you been? Tell me.
I've been fine, to be honest.
Cool.
I've been working, trying to find the right work-life balance, trying to get my social life together. Okay.
And I love that we're both rocking African fabrics today.
The big aunties.
Big
African
aunties. Thank you for joining me on
your
here
print
today.
looks very, very nice.
Thank you.
As well.
And you look beautiful as well.
Thank you.
I love the earrings. You need to hook me up with all these things, girl.
How would they know I'm African? Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Actually, I know that you've left some of us in the dating pool.
Yes.
We are not angry about
Stop it.
But these days, like I always say on this podcast, dating pool is ghetto.
It is.
Dating pool is murky.
It's muddy.
What do you think people are doing intentional dating versus let's see how it goes? What do you think about this phrase, like, let's see how it goes, when that question pops up?
When a man says, let's see how it goes, or a girl says, let's see how it goes, tell them, be. Oh, yeah.
But let's lay down
To your daddy's house. To your mommy's house. Carry it. What do you mean? We don't do nonchalant behavior here. Shalancy. Okay?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, but in all seriousness, I don't like the term let's see how it goes because there's no certainty to it. It's a lot of maybe not. It leaves you in the what if. It leaves you questioning so many things. And if you're an overthinker.
Oh, like me, girl.
Like I am. Or like you tend to overprocess everything. It puts you in a state of constant confusion. Yeah. Because suddenly you will become CIA. You will start investigating everything. Oh, when they called me the last time, we spoke for 5 minutes, but today we've spoken for 10 minutes. Does it mean that we are one step closer? Oh, when they talked to me today, they said some endearing terms. They called me dear. Or they said, oh, my darling. Did they mean it in literal terms? Or were they really in love with me? Are they in love with me? Are they not? Do they want stability? Do they not?
It's really confusing.
It's really confusing, and I would not advise anybody to do the let's see how it goes, because let's see how it goes, you will just be going. You don't know. Yeah, you're just going. It's like a blind person following a blind person. You're just going.
I know, right?
And then I think the sad part of it is it's not dependent on you again unless you decide to take back control of it and like pull yourself out of that situation to say, actually, I know we've been doing let's see how it goes, but I don't want to see how it goes anymore. We either get there or we don't. Because you wouldn't randomly go to the airport and say, I'm just going to get into any plane. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. No destination. You know where you're going to by the time you arrive into the airport.
Yeah.
So I think people should treat relationships better, because it's actually quite important. It deals with... It defines
Emotions.
your future. It deals with emotion. It defines your future. The person you're with can either make you or mar you.
I think people play with emotions too much in this dating pool. Like I said one time, people have turned relationships and dating now into Netflix shows. Once you start watching a movie and you're not hooked in the next 10 minutes, you just want to switch up the channel. Yeah,
absolutely.
Let me go see something. I think that is how people treat dating. And my next thought would be, I'd like to flip it a little. Do you think when people say let's see how it goes. They're trying to avoid pressure. Because I've heard a lot of feedback that people say they reply to let's see how it goes just because they don't want to promise anything or they don't want to feel pressured. Is that even substantial at all?
No, I don't think it's pressure. I think it's commitment. I think people shy away from commitment and accountability. So when you say, let's see how it goes, you don't want to be accountable fully to just that person. You don't want to be committed fully to just that one person. And these are the conversations we need to have. You need to have a strict conversation. Let's see how it goes. For how long are we saying?
Where are we
Is there a
going to?
date? Are we going to review? Treat it like an appraisal.
Yeah.
Because that relationship is on a performance plan already. Okay, we are
As
just managing
we are
it.
seeing how it goes.
So
but-
let's see how it goes. What are the action plans we are going to see in this relationship? Is there going to be commitment? Is there going to be accountability? What are the expectations?
And that
in
would be
this
my next
relationship?
thing, So when you say to me that,
Yeah.
when let's see how it goes, we're saying intentional dating. Some people date intentionally, and you're saying to me, let's see how it goes. If you're saying, let's see how it goes to me, if I'm in sort of a situationship that someone is saying to me, oh, I think to my boyfriend, what are we doing? Deji, what are we doing? And he says to me, oh, Mofe, let's just see how it goes. Do you think it is right for me to give the same person that we're saying how it goes all full access? Does he deserve the right full access to my time and everything?
No, I don't think so. I think we need to state our terms and conditions.
Absolutely.
Let's see how it goes. It's fine. It's all right. We've seen how it goes, but we are open. Except you're defining the terms of this. Let us see how it goes. And you're saying, okay, so we're seeing how it goes, but we're going to be committed to each other. We're seeing how it goes because we cannot be financially responsible for a relationship right now, or because we cannot be physically responsible for a relationship right now or for each other right now. So let us see how it goes. And in 6 months, we will come back and, review the situation. But within this 6 month period, you are free to go and meet other
I've
people,
been in
see
this
other
situation
people.
before, My own very example, I've dated someone before, like, I think it's been about a few months. And it came down to this conversation when we finally met and see. I'm like, people will start asking that, what exactly are you doing? And his answer to me was, let's see how it goes. My people too are asking me what exactly we are doing, but let's see. And I'm in my head, I'm like, let's see how it goes. If we don't know what we are about doing as at now, like you've seen me, we've met, we've had a conversation. If you are not making an informed decision on that as at now, and we are still seeing how it goes, bruh. Do you think? I think for me, I would say as at that time, I was in my dating pool right now.
Yeah.
I'm short of patience. I don't know if it's for some other people in the dating pool. I think it gets to a point where you don't just have the patience for those BS anymore.
You don't. You
You're
just
like,
don't.
Bruh, nah.
You just don't. I would rather the person says, let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's get to know each other better. Let's have fun. Let's go out. Let's date
a few more times.
Let's date a few more times. Let's get to know each other's likes, dislikes. Let's get to see each other in different moods. When you're happy, when you're sad. Let's be there for each other. And then if it leads to commitment, that's fine. Than rather just saying, let's see how it goes. Where are we going? Don't have destination.
And another thing is, do you feel like people are intentionally dating, quote and unquote, but there is an undertone of let's see how it goes?
Yes, now. Yes,
because I know that happens as well,
Plenty.
Because they tell you what you want to hear, and actually you're just saying how it goes, man.
Plenty. Let's see how it goes. You people are just saying I love you, but it does not have destination. Let me tell you, you're just saying, well, this is my partner, this is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
But there's no destination. They will just be dating you forever. Some people, they will give them promise ring. And you have mother and father at home.
Come off it.
Somebody is promising you for 6-7 years. Where you should remove that bondage ring immediately.
That's the exact word for it. Bondage ring.
It is a bondage ring.
No.
And I think some people are cruel. So you start dating the person and then you start feeding them crumbs. Do you know what it means when you're feeding them crumbs to carry them along? You don't really give them certainty. They don't know if they're going to end up with you. They don't know if the relationship, if it's even going to lead to a proper relationship or not. But you give them crumbs. So because I know I'm with you and I'm going to meet with you today, when a call comes in, I pick up and I'm my girlfriend. You're happy.
I'm hearing. I'm like,
oh my god. Okay. And let me just tell you, there's a special place reserved
in the
great beyond.
No, let's say what it is in hellfire. Chairman hellfire. That's what they're making.
Friends that we be calling you Yawo wa. And then our wife. And they will eat your jollof rice. Then you will come inside, you will slave for them. There's a special place reserved in the great beyond for them.
Honestly, and they know they'll eat your food. They will spend like,
and they know that you are not even the main chick. You are not even on the ranking. You are not even number 10. They know you are just anti jollof. That's what you are doing.
That's what your number is saying.
That's what they know you as. I'm serious, and it goes the same way as well. Those female friends that will be hyping up the man.
Our
boyfriend. He will buy food. He will buy takeaway. He will buy. They want to go out. They will turn border to Uber driver. He will be Ubering them up and down. Special as per husband to their friend. There's a special place reserved in the great beyond.
I'm telling you.
Let me just tell you that.
I'm telling you.
But back to the main crux of the issue, yeah. I think it's cruel because people tend to feed droplets. Oh, just drop a hint here today. Oh, just drop a hint here tomorrow. Mommy asked of you. You'll be like, oh, your mom actually remembers me. Meanwhile, there's no mommy, okay?
Mommy doesn't even know you.
Mommy has no freaking idea who you are. Okay? In mommy's prayer point, you don't occur. You are not the wife she's praying for. You are not the husband. So what are we doing?
And it's beyond me why people do not seek clarity and do not want to, they don't want to give clarity in what you're doing. State it as it is. If you're taking someone out of the dating pool, if you're getting out of the dating pool, state it as it is. I'm in this for, I just want to be friends with you. I'm in this for, I just need somebody to talk to. I mean, you don't need to turn someone into your therapy. I'm in this because I just, just say what you want.
Because cold is catching me. And the weather is cold.
I just want duvet.
I just want a duvet. I just want somebody squishy to touch at night. My pastor must not watch this.
I mean, this reminds me of a story I came by a few days back. I don't know if you read it as well, about a lady being engaged for 13 years.
Wow.
Okay, I mean,
wow.
There are two sides to this story, but 13 years. Are we intentionally dating? Wow. We just waited and we were seeing how it is going for 13 years?
Oh my God.
The girl is me. I just feel like the lady has the patience from above. For 13 years. Because no matter the prospects I see in you, no matter the future, 13 years is a goddamn long time.
Did they have children in between?
No, man. The thing is, it's a goddamn long time to be praying and hoping.
That is a long period of time.
Imagine what you could have done in 13 years. How many kids you could have
had? Honestly, that child is gonna be in secondary school. If you had it, honestly. But you know what? That is really painful. It is painful. It's really painful because imagine the conversations, imagine the talks, imagine the frustration,
imagine the holidays we go together.
What if we now break up? You can't go.
You can't even go, brother.
Let me just tell you.
If your friends, people will be advising you that
you can't even go. It is funny. But I think when you also talk about people stringing people along, sometimes it depends on where they're from. So take for example, in the UK, people believe a lot in partnerships and not necessarily relationships. So they are not committing. They're just together. Together we get the support, we get the emotional needs, but we're not legally signing any paperwork. That's some next level. What are we? That's some next step.
Graduated. What are we
with
now? With a graduation gown.
Yes, that is like a master's degree. Of
Man,
honestly, yeah. So that's different. But then again, I think people really don't ask the question, "What are we?" because they are also scared of the
what the
answer
answers would
is going to be,
be.
because they know
They
like
know.
this person is not for coming. They
God
know.
bless you. I was going to say that convince, as in convincingly, I think somewhere in your heart, you know that me and this person is a 50-50, 90
Yeah.
90, or something chance. And then you're like, what are
Me,
we?
I like
You know what?
committed men.
Ah,
Me, I do.
I love committed
Okay.
men. No.
Me, I like
I
committed
mean,
men.
com-
Olomori me one from the very first day when I
that
met
if you're
him.
gonna bring any game to me,
Okay.
bring your A game,
I'm
bro.
serious. Like, man was like,
Don't be.
I'm gonna marry you. Okay? You're gonna wear gele to the wedding that is gonna be our wedding.
And this
I'm
is
gonna marry
shout
you.
out to my in-law. I have to give him a shout out on this. The day he met my sister, this is always something I say. The day he met my sister, he said there was this badass level of confidence that you know
Yeah.
what, my sister was going to travel. As at that point, she was going to travel to do her masters, and he was like, "Girl, I can't wait for you to go and come back. Let's get married."
Yeah.
And sort of in the way,
Yeah.
this is going to. As it didn't
Yeah.
stop us to say, "Don't follow your dreams," but you're going to do it. But I want to marry
Yeah.
you. Love me a man that knows what he wants.
Love me a man that knows what he wants from the onset.
say-
Okay. Like,
Well.
yeah, we're friends. I remember
Yeah.
my husband was like, yeah, we're friends, but madam, I'm going to marry you. We are getting married, but let's be doing this friendship thing now. We will graduate. But just know I'm the husband in that future for you. Honestly, it honestly gives you
Absolutely.
confidence. It gives you peace of
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. And it's not only even the words, the action that backs
The
it
action
up.
shows for it. You know, you don't have to you don't need anybody to be convincing you or confusing you.
Absolutely.
You know. So please have those questions. Ask specific questions.
And if you see that you are not a wood, if you see that actions don't
you
backwards.
said you're not a wood.
Yes, intentional dating matters these days. If you see that you are not, don't just be dating for dating's sake. How many frogs do you want to have to kiss to meet your prince? You
People
know?
are kissing plenty frogs now.
Yeah, like I always say though, don't take our word for it. We'll be jumping straight right into our poolside confessions.
Into it.
And we'll be letting you guys know what exactly these people are doing. Right, I'll let Okoyemi take the lead on the first confession.
Right. So the first confession, we spoke every day for 5 months. Calls, dates, midnight calls. Everything felt like a relationship. But anytime I asked what we were doing, he would say, let's not rush. Let's just see how it goes. One day I pulled back and suddenly he said I was acting different. That was when I realized he liked access to me, not commitment to me. Do you know what I love about this story? She said one day I pulled back. She took back the power. She took back the reins in that situation.
Absolutely.
This is what most people are so afraid of, because they're like, oh, if I start asking questions, if I pull back, will this person leave me? If they leave you, at least you know that they are not meant for you in the first place.
And it shortens your time in the dating
Yes,
pool because
you
you
don't
know
waste.
that your time is not wasted. You know that this person is not for me, because
Absolutely.
someone that wants to be committed to you
Yeah.
will not leave you confused.
Yes, and this is so
Love
right.
and confusion, two parallel lines, man.
People don't see that, they don't. Okay, it's just like access to her, not commitment to her. The amount of people that I've come across that, they're just dating because they like access to the person they're dating, not because they like the person as a human being, as someone they want to spend the rest of their life
I call
with.
those ones major situationships.
Yeah, I think they're users as well, because they're just having access to the person because they want to use the person for something, or because the person fulfills a particular desire for them, not because they want to stay with the person wholeheartedly.
Long term.
Yeah. It's sad. Don't be in that
sad.
situation.
Don't be that person. You don't want to be that person.
Move
Get out of it.
Move out of it.
Absolutely. I'll be jumping right into the second confession for today. And she said, I told her from the beginning I wanted to take things slow. But as time went on, she started acting like we were already in a relationship. Expectations, pressure, everything. I like her, but I wasn't ready for all of that. Now she says I wasted her time. But I feel like I was honest from the start. This is a dicey one.
You're not honest.
You were not.
You were not.
You were not even honest
were
with what
not.
you wanted, bro. Because you said that.
Yes.
I told her from the beginning. What does take things slow mean?
You were not honest.
Are you a snail? What does...
You should have told her from the very beginning. It's very muddy. Tell her from the very beginning that I like you, but I'm not ready for relationship. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? So that she knows. And every time she's asking you that question, you will be repeating it to her so that there is clarity and there is purpose.
But do you think, though, Opeyemi, to play the devil's advocate, because this guy just split it, but do you think he might have explained all these things and she felt like she wanted the benefits as well along the line? Because some people do this and they feel like along the line the guy is going to change his mind.
Yes, I was about to say that some people are very delusional. The Lulu is not this Lulu. Okay, some people are very delusional. I have met girls that are highly delusional. Okay, in their head, you've met this guy for the very first time. In your head, you have bought house with him. You have had 3 children with him.
But they can see the kids.
People can see the children already. They have name. You have named them already.
Daddy Manuel.
Okay. Daddy you have given them names already. You have planned how your house is going to be in your head. So even when the person is telling you, even when the lady or the guy is telling you, actually, I don't want this.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for them to accept it because they've built a standard so high in their head. They've built a dream so high in their head. They're in love with the dream. They're not in love with the person. So they're not even seeing it. And then they just keep pushing. You can clearly see that this person does not want you. That's why they say, oh, you're forcing yourself on him.
Absolutely.
Or you're forcing yourself on her. This person does not like you. They don't want you. But you know,
the Lulu is not the so Lulu.
You heard people are already grown old together. You are in your 90s together.
Yeah,
you are holding hand with Zimmer frame. You are walking up and down, disturbing the community as the old couple in your head.
Zimmer frame, no way.
In your head. Take medication and come out of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Honestly.
Wake up. In fact, those people once need splash of cold water in their face.
They do.
Yeah, I'll let Opeyemi take the third confession as well.
He told me, let's see how it goes for 6 months. Then one day he said he was finally ready for a relationship, just not with me.
I did not understand. I love the laugh. Sorry for the laugh.
I apologize not. He told me, let's see how it goes for 6 months. Please, I have specific questions. During that 6 months, when your mommy say, how is Daniel? Did you tell your mommy that, mommy, Daniel is not my boyfriend though? He just told me, let's see how it goes. When he was asking for like some specific access to you, to your body, to your time, to your money, those times he will call you and he's going to be telling you about his emotional day. Is at that point you're supposed to say, why are you talking to me? Maybe you say we should just
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Are you talking to me from a point of friendship or from a point of relationship? But you know what? What I love about this story is the guy was actually honest, because by the time he was finally ready, he came out to say, I'm ready for a relationship, but it's just not with you. Okay, it's with somebody else.
It shocked me.
It's very interesting how you can have clarity, but then you decide to choose
not to have it.
Because
I think this should not. It's very controversial, because if you are set to you, let's see how it goes. You shouldn't. I feel like she's talking from a point where she's heartbroken about it because it was ready for a relationship and not with you.
Yes.
You as well should be seeing how it goes, not be 100% invested into that kind relationship. Of person.
Well, it can be quite painful, isn't it? Because when you like somebody genuinely and the person doesn't like you back as much, that's very painful. Honestly. Now, when you like somebody and then you are hoping that one day they would wake up and like you back, my dear, you need to learn to love and choose yourself.
Absolutely.
Because and then you also need to learn to be a bit petty. Okay, because someone like me, I will remind you at every point and every stage. What do you mean? Let's see how it goes.
Yes.
Well, okay.
If you are complaining of my time and everything, I'm going to be like, bro, You were just seeing how it goes.
And
Because some
yeah,
people expect 100% faithfulness and commitment in that let's see
but they
how
are
it
not.
goes
But they are not
phase.
giving you the same energy. You're not giving me the same
Exactly.
100%. You're just telling me, let's see how it goes. In my head, I'm already buying wedding gown. You're telling me, let's see how it goes. In my head, I've already picked Vicky James to do my wedding
My wedding dress.
Let's see how it goes.
My
I've already
ashwabi is
thought about my
already
own.
cockroach ant color.
Let's see how it goes. I'm already planning. Then you now
See?
wake up and say, actually, I've seen how it goes already. I've gotten to the end of the scene.
And it's not you.
me.
I can see another person, a fair lady there, but it's not
It
just
is very
you.
painful. It is very painful because it means that this lady also had set some certain expectations.
Absolutely.
And, she's also built castle in the head that was not there, leveraging on maybe he might change his mind.
That's the thing. That's what I said earlier. People are Delulu is not the Solulu, like we said earlier. Don't be delusional about these things. It's your emotions, it's your life,
Yeah.
it's your don't invest some. I feel like emotions are too great to like be wasted on things that are not real.
Emotions and time. If you find yourself in this situation, you need to ask yourself some specific question. 1, are you afraid to know the truth?
Mm-hmm.
2, do you already know the truth, but you are not willing to face it? 3, can you pull yourself out of this situation? How deep are you into it? If you're like less than 1 year deep, it's fine. Just accept, have the hard conversation. Those difficult conversations, have it. What are we doing? Is there a time to this? Do you actually see me in your future? Should we work together on this? Let's see how it goes.
Especially, I'm going to reiterate that's what he said. Is there a time to this? If you're telling me, let's see how it goes, and I actually like it. Is there a timeline to this? When are we seeing how it goes still? I'm not asking you, baby, how long are we doing this for? You're telling me few months, this, that, and you're not giving me, you're not backing it up with your actions.
Yeah. And there are some couples that both of them actually like the let's see how it goes, because it means both of them don't have to commit to each other. Anyways, we know people are playing. Just continue your play.
Okay, just carry on. By the time everybody leave the dating pool for both of you, you want to
carry on. You should continue your unseriousness. It's fine. Both of you are just saying, let's see how it goes. Because you don't want to be bothered about like pressure.
That. Yeah.
But the issue with that is the moment one person decides to get serious, it becomes, it changes the dynamics. So it becomes a problem that they now have to deal with. Okay, do we continue this? Do we just carry it on as well?
Yeah. True. Honestly, the dating pool is ghetto. The dating pool is murky. You guys, you need to protect your heart at all times, man. You need to use your head. What did Ashaka say is young? Before they use me, I'm gonna use my sense. Use your head. Dating pool, and people like Okoyemi has said, people are cruel. People are wicked. They are willing to take advantage of you if you let yourself be taken advantage of. That's the word. If you let yourself be taken advantage of, just be wise in these things. There are men out there that are intentionally dating. There are women out there that are intentionally dating. What do you want? Don't put yourself in a position where someone sees you and they feel like let's see how it goes person. And even if you're taking that option of let's see how it goes because you like this person, be sure you've got the timeline to what you're doing. Be strict with your time. Time is money.
You actually have time.
Yeah, I like money. So the time is money. You could be doing plenty other things in the meanwhile. Thank you so much, guys. Any last words for people in the dating pool?
Yes. My last word is swim. Swim to the good side. Okay. Swim to people that are more intentional.
Absolutely.
Swim to the people that are more intentional.
True.
Okay. Be intentional about your happiness. Be intentional about your peace. You are allowed to choose your happiness. You're allowed to choose your peace. You shouldn't have to leverage your happiness and peace on somebody else. Maybe not. Okay?
Absolutely.
Swim to the good side. And if somebody is telling you today that let's see how it goes, tell them to what?
Mommy, take it to your mommy's house.
You should take it to their father's house. Okay? No nonsense in this place.
Thank you
All right.
so
Thank you
much,
for
my
having me.
beautiful. It's always amazing when I have these conversations with
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for
Always
joining me
lovely
today.
to come back to
Looking
data point.
forward to bringing you back again.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much, my amazing people. Thank you for listening and thank you for joining us. I hope you've learned a thing or two. I
Yeah.
hope you continue to protect your art. Don't forget to follow, like, drop your comments. Let's converse. Let's talk about
Yes.
intentional dating versus see how it goes. Are you someone that has been seeing how it goes? Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you so much, my lovely people. And until next time, I remain your girl. Continue to protect your art and continue swimming in your best dating pool yet.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.